Friends, in the last video we have discussed about entire concept of object, and if you have not seen that, please go and watch that, because it's important to watch that video before this, and then you can come back to this video. Okay, so here we are discussing about dot operator versus bracket notation, and we all know that dot operator is easy to use and faster to type. We have seen that in the previous video. Okay, so let's see some cases where we should be only able to use bracket notation and we cannot use that dot operator. Okay, first let's create a object, friends. So I'll write variable, and then same object, I'll create same object, employee. Okay, so here I'll add some properties like first name, and then first name equal to Satali. Okay, and after that let's write last name, and that is equal to Srikanth. Okay, and after that let's again take where age is 35. Okay, that's pretty much it. Sorry, we should not take age here, my mistake. And here let's take function again. So I'll again take it as feedback, and let's write here console.log excellent. So let's write here excellent. So that's pretty much it. Okay, now let's write employee here, and let's open this with live server, and I'll inspect this, and I'll open and I'll zoom this first. Okay, now let's refresh it. You can see we got that object. So here we have all the properties. Okay, now let's go to app.js, and here we have first one, that is variable. So that means first I'll take a variable, so I'll call it as my age. Okay, something my age, and here I'll pass that age value. Okay, here this is my variable, and now I will write console.log, and here I'll pass employee. Okay, and inside the brackets I'll pass this my age variable without any quotes. Okay, so let's see if we are going to get that 35 value. So you can see, friends, we got 35 output. Okay, so it means here in place of my age, even I did not use that quotes, this value is passing with quotes. Okay, so that age with quotes is in this object, right? Because we are using that bracket notation with object, so that's why automatically we will get this value as output. Okay, now let's see the same thing. Let's see the same thing with, again I'll write employee, and then I'll use dot, and again here we can pass my age. So let's see if we'll get this. Obviously we'll get undefined. Okay, because that property doesn't exist. Okay, so this is the case where we have to only use bracket notation. Okay, and we don't use this mostly, but I wanted to tell you the difference between the dot and bracket. Okay, so let's go to second scenario. In this, for example, in our object, let's say, guys, we have to take space. For example, now I have to take space in that first and name. In these both I have to, in the place of key, have to take space. So we can't do like this. So when you want to take space in the key, then you have to use quotes. Remember that. Okay, so inside the object for a property, when you want to take the space, you have to use these quotes. Now if you want to print this Satali, you can't print that value with dot operator. Okay, so again you have to type here employee, and see, you cannot do that. Let's say I'm typing first and then have to give space now, name. So let's see what we'll get. See, here itself you got that underline, wavy underline. So that means we cannot do that with dot operator. So I'll again pass quotes here, and here we can now simply write first name. Okay, now you can see we got output as Satali. Okay, so this is another case. Okay, and next, let's say we have number here. So in the property we can also have number in the place of key. So let's say 1 2 3, and so we have to put comma here. Okay, so here I'll write something like my unique number. Okay, so now I'll do something. I'll come here, I'll console.log, and I'll pass employee. So inside that we can only use this bracket notation. You can see I'll write that also using a dot operator. Okay, dot 1 2 3. See, we cannot do that. Let's close this. Let's open. You can see uncaught syntax error, missing argument list. Let's see. Let's comment this out and see, now we got my unique number as output. So now this is not possible with dot operator, so that's why we got that syntax error. Okay, now these are the different cases where we can only be able to use dot bracket notation. So instead of the except this, you can always use that dot operator, that is easy and faster to type. Okay, in the previous video I have I'm sorry guys, I forgot to explain that one thing. So here if I write console.log, I told you that inside this method, inside this feedback method, this variable always points to that employee object, but I did not prove you that. So we can do that by this. So we can write console.log and then this, and now we can call that. So I'll do something. I'll write console, no node of console actually, direct employee dot, I'll call feedback. Now you will see, we'll instead of here in place of this, we will get output as object. So now you can see this is the object of what, employee. Okay, so now by this we can come to one conclusion, that here inside this method, this variable or this keyword is nothing but pointing to the object, employee object. Okay, that's what I wanted to show in the last video, but I forgot that. Okay, and I also forgot one more thing. So this bracket notation is not important, but I just want to tell you. So this bracket notation is called computed access operator, RATOR operator, and dot is called member access operator. Okay, member access, OPERATOR, member access operator. So why it is member access operator? Because just like we have legs, hands and fingers, so these are all the members of body. In the object also, these first name, last name, age, these are all the members of this employee object. So now this dot operator is getting this members, right? We are using that dot operator to get that property, right? That property is nothing but member, right? So that's why we call it as member access operator. Now why did we call it as computed access operator? Because here it only takes expression, right? Expression means again it has to evaluate as something, right? So that is why we call it as computed access operator. So let's see that with simple example. Now here you can see we have, let's close this spaces and let's cancel out this. Okay, now you can see we have let's comment this also. Now we have a first name and then last name, and here the name repeated 2 times, right? So I'll take a separate variable and I'll name it as my name. Okay, here I'll just pass that name. Okay, now I'll write console.log and inside that I'll write employee. Okay, I'll open brackets, and here first I will write first, and then I'll come out of that quote and I'll put plus, and here I can write my name. So now here concatenation operation is performing, this plus operator adding these both things. Now they will combine as first, and then here my name is nothing but this name, right? So they'll be combined like this, first name, and obviously I'll get this value as Sathali. Okay, let's see that. You can see I got output as Sathali. So that's why this operator is called computed access operator. Okay, and this is called member access operator, and this is about this keyword. It always points to this employee object inside this method, and these are the ways where we can only use bracket notation, but we cannot use dot operator. Okay, always remember that when you want to take space in the key, you have to take quotes. Okay, I hope you found this video useful. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.